All right, we are back for another year. Last year I didn't do the rankings. I apologize. I took a year off. As you can see, we are one of the soccer parks here in Charlotte, North Carolina. This year's the rankings are back. And just like last year, the rankings are not just based on wins and losses. They're also based on strength of schedule. Here's the strength of schedule. The wins and losses against opponents give you different points. So when you see a strength of schedule, it's not a team has won so many games, they get so many points. It's not linear. If you win against the worst team in the country, your points are minimum. If you tie or lose against the best team in the country, depending on how that loss was, then you get so many points. That tie also gives you so many points. So every single game in the season matters. 2 years ago, I predicted the winner for the Division 2, the winner for the Division 1, and I predicted 7 out of the 8 teams that made the national playoffs. Actually, I think it was 9 teams last year. But regardless of that, this year, hopefully it's the same. It's going to be accurate. The ranking is going to depict who the best teams in the country are. And hopefully for you, you'll be able to know some teams that you didn't know that were very, very good in the USCAA. But without any further delay, here are the USCAA national rankings. Enjoy.
And we are off and running with a cute newcomer to the USCAA, Vermont State University, Randolph, sitting at number 10. 1 win and 1 loss for the time being. Looking for what the team can do, but it's always good to see newcomers to the USCAA. Tie for number 8 with a perfect score, Central Penn. The only reason the strength of schedule is low is because they haven't played against top opponents, but plenty of opportunities throughout the year to get themselves higher up the rankings with more wins. Paul Smith College, always a team that is near the top 10. Last year they occupied the top 10 quite a few times. They have a solid start with 3 wins and 1 loss for the year. Penn State New Kensington had a solid last few years, another strong start, 2 wins and 1 loss. This is a team that is always near the top 5 in the Penn State Conference, seeing if they can get a national championship berth this year. Talking about teams at the top, 2 years ago, Penn State Brandywine won the whole thing. They are sitting at number 6 with 1 win and 1 loss. This is a team that last year were in the top 5 2 years ago, they were in the top 5 all year long. The Berkeley Knights, perfect start. 3 games, 3 wins. The only thing that keeps them back right now is the strength of schedule. Their opponents are not great, but looking ahead in the schedule, they got plenty of tougher opponents. Let's see how they do in the next few weeks. Albany College of Pharmacy and Health Science, they're usually in the top 5. This year, no exception. Time for number 4 right now. 2 wins, 2 games played, as many wins. Christendom College. Last time I did the rankings, they were not in the top 10 at all. This year, they start number 3, 5 games played, 2 wins, 2 losses, and they play against strong opposition as well. Your number 2 and still undefeated with 1 win and 2 ties are your current 2022 national champions. Will they repeat again this year? Really tough strength of schedule, challenges themselves early. Let's see how they do. And number 1, UC Claremont Kruger, strongest strength of schedule. Yes, they have 2 losses, but they have played 5 tough games, and in 3 of them, they have come out ahead. Something that is very important for me, if you are an MVP member in NCSA, let's make sure that you email me and you let me know, hey coach, I'm really interested in being in touch with these colleges, not just the ones that you've seen from the Division 2, but also from the Division 1. Make sure that you email me and you let me know. I would love to connect you. If you're watching this and you are not an MVP member or an NCSA member, connect with me at the email address below. I will discuss with you a reduced cost membership, especially if you're a senior, because we do want you to go play for a college. So again, my email address is below. Connect with me if you need any help. Alright, so now the USCAA Division 1, Carlo, usually in the top 10 in this category, started off with a tie and a loss, two tough opponents. They have some opponents of the same level coming up this week. Let's see if they can get some more wins. New school, Stanton from California, Stanton University, a tie. This is a school that I'm definitely going to have to do some research on the athletic program and the opponents that they play at. Hopefully, as they get more scores, I'll get a better clarity on their level of play. This is the first of three schools tied at 5 from the same branch, Bryan Strand, Albany. One game play, one win. Great job by Albany, starting strong this year. School number 2 on the Bryan Strand saga, or the trilogy, Buffalo. One win, one loss. Not a bad start for Buffalo University. They have a strong opponent this week. If they get a win, they can move up the rankings. Rochester started with a win. These three schools, the strength of schedule is identical. Hopefully they'll start separate themselves and play against each other later on, so we can definitely see how they fare overall on their strength of schedule. Another new school, again tied at number 5, Leon College or Lion College. Post in the comments what the correct pronunciation is, but one win, two losses. Another school that I'll have to do a little bit of research on their level of competition right now. And the last newcomer for right now, Atlantis University out of Florida. Very solid start. 4 games played, no losses, 3 wins, 1 tie. Quite a bit of international players on this team as well coming out of Florida. One of my old schools, Shaw University, perfect start, 2 wins, 1 tie, all against a strong opponents. The strength of schedule already higher up as they head on to playing even more competitive opponents in the next 2 weeks. If you have been watching the show, Main for Ken, usually in the top 3, if they're not won every year. Another perfect start, 4 wins, 1 tie, very strong strength of schedule, and coming up on a few easier games. I don't see them dropping a game for a while. And your current top team, Florida National University, 1 loss, but look at the strength of schedule. They have played national caliber teams at the NAI level and the NCAA 2 level. Really tough to beat them. This is the composite schedule. That means it doesn't matter what division they are. I put all the schools here ranked by strength of schedule. As you can see, Florida National University is number 1. They actually almost double. Number 2, University of Maine Fort Cannon strength of schedule. They were the first school last year to get to 100 points and the first school to get to 200 points in strength of schedule. Just they play really tough competition. Cincinnati Clermont is the highest Division 2 team here, followed by the current national championship holders, Johnson & Wales, Shaw University, number 5 to run down the top 5. Number 6 and 7 newcomers to this list, Atlantis and Christendom College. Number 8, Albany College of Pharmacy. Number 9, the Knights of Berkeley College, New Jersey. and rounding up Penn State brandy wine. This list is the one that gets the most movement. So keep in touch, and let's see next week how this list develops.